everyone, I'm Lila, and today I will be presenting the development of Healthy Habits Meal Prep program as a nutrition education program to enhance the health of graduate students. So, why do we need nutrition education? So according to the World Health Organization, obesity is one of today's most blatantly visible yet most neglected public health problems. In 2018, obesity rates among U.S. adults was approximately 42.4%, and it's still rising. Common obesity risk factors include a sedentary lifestyle, high stress levels, processed food intake, increasing age, and lack of sleep. There is one population that very commonly shares all of the risk factors mentioned above, and it is graduate students. So, graduate students are the key stakeholders for this nutrition education program. It can be argued that they are uniquely at risk for developing obesity given their commonly sedentary, stressful, and busy lifestyles. But why should they care? So, eating healthy is about more than just obesity prevention. It can also prevent chronic disease, improve quality of life, and improve mental health. The Bastyr University Clinic is another main stakeholder for this nutrition education program, since we will be asking to rent out their beautiful teaching kitchen. This partnership will benefit not only Healthy Habits Meal Prep program, but also Bastyr University, since it will raise awareness of their clinic among the HHMPP participants. So, Healthy Habits Meal Prep program. This is a nutrition education program designed to help graduate students take their health into their own hands through meal prepping. The theoretical framework for this program is based on the health belief model. The health belief model essentially states that how a person perceives their current situation impacts the choices that they ultimately make. So, by bringing awareness about the importance of meal prepping and by giving them the tools to incorporate cooking into their daily lives, we could successfully help graduate students to make that behavior change. So Healthy Habits Meal Prep Program's mission statement is to improve the health of graduate students in San Diego, California through in-person, hands-on nutrition education lessons. The goals are to reduce the incidence of obesity, to increase consumption of whole foods, and to equip graduate students with the knowledge and skills needed to meal prep and create nutritious home-cooked meals in an efficient, cost-effective, and easy way. The objectives of Healthy Habits Meal Prep program are to hold 4 90-minute lessons for graduate students to teach them how to meal prep and why it's so important. 2, to demonstrate ways to cook healthy, home-cooked meals efficiently. 3, to create an environment that allows graduate students to build their meal preparation skills. 4, to promote self-efficacy of graduate students regarding their ability to meal prep. And 5, to decrease the risk of obesity by supporting graduate students in their goals to meal prep moving forward. Okay, so Healthy Habits Meal Prep program is a multi-strategy program that ensures this program's success. We basically have 3 main strategies. The first is nutrition education, which will consist of 4 90-minute in-person lessons, which will take place over the course of 4 weeks. The first 30 minutes of each lesson will be in the form of a lecture, and the last 60 minutes of each lesson will involve hands-on cooking demonstrations. The second strategy used will be health communication. We will be using motivational interviewing techniques to show individuals why they should care about obesity prevention and consuming more home-cooked meals. It will also show participants that meal prepping is very doable, even with a busy schedule. The third strategy used will be behavior modification. In this nutrition education program, their target behavior change is to increase the frequency in which participants meal prep. Each lesson will include both lecture-based learning and cooking lessons to build participants' self-efficacy. This will prepare them to begin modifying their behaviors at home. So here we have some sample program materials. First, I've included a link to the program's website, which can fill in more details about this project. I've also included a sample 4-week lesson plan that includes both lecture-based and hands-on portions of the program. Each week covers a new topic of meal prepping, as well as new recipes for our hands-on cooking lessons. While we expect this program to run smoothly, there are always a few limitations that might come up during any program. We project that graduate students tend to have 100 things on their plate at one time. Therefore, it might be a challenge to keep them motivated to continue the program and convince them to take the time out of their busy lives to invest in their health. That is why we use in-depth process evaluation techniques to ensure that Healthy Habits Meal Prep program is as effective and successful as possible. The first step of our process evaluation is to identify the main elements needed in order to maintain integrity of the program. The 3 main components of making HHMPP successful are an environmental component, a curriculum component, and a training component. The environmental component of the evaluation is to ensure that the environment of the lessons allows for an inviting and effective environment for graduate students to build their meal prepping skills. The curriculum component combines both lecture-based learning with hands-on participation. The combination of the two allows participants to build nutrition knowledge, cooking skills, and self-efficacy all in one session. The training component ensures that all nutrition educators who run this course are properly trained and prepared for each lesson. Then we must evaluate the impact of the program, which is done by asking essential process evaluation questions and then coming up with the methods to measure those questions. So fidelity and dose delivered will be measured with a self-reported checklist. Dose received is measured through diet diary handouts that are printed and given to participants each week so they can track their meals. Reach is tracked through an attendance log. And recruitment is mainly done through flyers which are posted on graduate school campuses. More information about the process evaluation of Healthy Habits Meal Prep program can be seen on the official poster. And finally, we have a logic model that illustrates how all the aspects of this program will lead to desired short-term, intermediate, and long-term outcomes. The inputs for this program will be the program development team, as well as the meal prep program outline itself. The activities will be implementing the meal prep program. The outputs will be the program supplies and the graduate students who participate. The short-term outcomes will be increasing the knowledge and self-efficacy of participants. The intermediate outcomes will be having participants start meal prepping at home. And finally, the desired long-term outcomes for this project will be obesity prevention and improved mental and physical health among graduate students. Once again, more information on the process evaluation of this program can be seen on the official poster. So, Healthy Habits Meal Prep program can help graduate students reclaim their health. Visit our website today to join us on this journey. Invest in your health today. Thank you for your time. And finally, I've included some references for this presentation. Thanks again, everyone.